Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Hope you're all doing well today. Got another review for you today. How about that? This is from Cornish Chillies in Cornwall, UK. See you, Maggie. This is called Tomm Sows. It's a hot chili ketchup sauce. Oh, it doesn't say ketchup on it. I thought it did. It is a hot chili, though, a hot chili ketchup. This was actually sent over from our good friend Debbie Bartram. You can't buy this stuff in Canada that we've been able to find yet, but if you have family or friends in England, you might be able to get some of this stuff shipped over. I wasn't a huge fan of ketchup until I tried the other stuff, which I can't remember what it was called. Maybe it was even just called spicy ketchup. But it was really good, and it just kind of opened my eyes. Hey, let's add some spice to ketchup. That's awesome, and now I kind of like spicy ketchup. And ketchup's not so bad. I didn't dislike ketchup before, but it was probably my least favorite condiment, which is funny because I love ketchup chips, and those spicy ketchup chips, excellent. Anyways, handmade in Cornwall using 100% Cornish Chillies. And this has the Taste of the West, Southwest England Gold 2021 award on it. So that is pretty awesome for sure. I will read you their write-up on the side of the bottle here. Tomm Sows is Cornish, meaning hot sauce, and as part of our range of sauces that celebrate Cornish connections around the world. Made with boot jolokia or ghost peppers from India, this hot sauce celebrates the fusion of communities with Cornish mining immigrants and their families who helped mine for gold in southern India. Very cool. Ingredients: tomatoes, sugar, spirit vinegar, chilies, 12%, garlic and spices. So the chilies will be ghost pepper, I guess. That's awesome. Not a lot of ingredients here. But tomatoes is first, so it shouldn't be overly spicy. It's got that unique sharp-shouldered bottle that we saw last time. Last time I think we had a bit of trouble pouring it. So I did come prepared this time. I took an empty bottle of tincture and I filled it up with water. Put our Heat My Shorts logo on it so that, so that it's the Heat My Shorts edition water. Ooh, distilled. It's not distilled, it's from the tap. But that'll help to water down the sauce. If your sauce is ever too thin and you can't pour it, add a little bit of water to it. That was actually a trick that Uncle BullCow taught me. I think he left it on a comment on one of my videos because I was struggling pouring a sauce one time. And it's not usually a huge deal for everyday use of sauces, but if you're reviewing and you don't want to just turn the bottle upside down and do this, because usually if it's a plate of food, right, it doesn't, sometimes you can get too much ketchup on there, but you don't want to get it all over the floor, right? So that's a little trick. Thank you, Uncle BullCow. That helps me every time I encounter a thick sauce, because you're not changing the flavor at all. You're maybe diluting the spice and flavor a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, but you won't even notice it at that amount. So, I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about on this, other than, of course, give it a shaky shake for Joe and Silas and Joya at Heatin' Up. I actually chatted with Joe a little bit this morning. He messaged me. I really appreciate that, Joe. We messaged back and forth a little bit here and there now, and I really appreciate that. Sorry. I really appreciate that, man, is what I was going to say. Man. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm terrible for replying to messages because I have a bad memory. I keep myself pretty busy, and that's basically the extent of it. I keep busy and I forget. So my apology. If you're ever feeling neglected in this community, please let me know. And I will assure you all right now that I will never neglect any of you intentionally. So I just get sidetracked. That's not even a word. I get sidetracked and forgetful. So my sincere apology to anyone that I don't reach out to as often as you'd like, or if I'm not replying as fast as you'd prefer. Somebody actually brought to my attention I missed a voicemail on my messages altogether. There was a minute-long voicemail with a question. Somebody was asking for help, and I missed it somehow. But I'm so glad that you reminded me. I'm not gonna name you because it was, I replied to it and it's good now. But yeah, I'm sorry if I missed a message. Don't feel terrible about checking in again. Don't feel bad about double checking. I know you shouldn't have to chase your friends for a response, but if you're worried that I'm ignoring you, I can assure you I'm not. I have just forgotten, and you're more than welcome to remind me. In a nice way, of course. It's nice to be nice to each other. My dad always said it's nice to be nice to the nice, but it's nice to be nice to everyone, even the mean people. Maybe the mean people just need some more niceness in their lives. Let's get back to this review. Love you, Joe. Miss you. Miss your content. Glad we're talking, but I miss your content. I'm really excited and eager to see the return of Heating Up again, for sure. You take as much time as you want. Any content creators. If you want to take days off, weeks off, years off, do it. But know that we'll miss you while you take that time off. And we'll be thinking about you, and we'll be eagerly awaiting your return. Shaky shake. Shaky, shaky, shake. That's for you, Silas. You're awesome, little buddy. Looking forward to seeing you crushing challenges someday. I hope so. Because I've seen you do the Death Nut too. Like, what was it, like 5 years ago, maybe even more? It's awesome, man, for sure. Let's open this up and see what we're dealing with. Oh, that's Maggie. Wasn't sure what that sound was. She's scratching at the floor with her paws. So I didn't talk about the consistency or the look of this sauce. Actually, let's put the cap back on. Well, whatever, Maggie. I hope the camera heard that. She just let out a big sigh. So you can see there's seeds in there for sure. There's little particles of probably garlic and onion. Really nice, delicious looking sauce. Definitely on the thick side. Like most ketchups, probably maybe even thicker than most ketchups because it's got chunks of pepper in it. Yeah, I guess so. Just pepper seeds and chunks of peppers. That's a pocket knife. That's not what we need. I had forgotten if there was any sort of a... Well, obviously there wasn't a shrink wrap on the outside, but it's nice to have a pocket knife handy. So let's see if we can give this a pour without adding water. I think we'll probably be able to. Might have to give it a few taps, but... Oh yeah, you seen that? There we go. Make sure we're on the frame here in the on screen. Whoa! Did you see that? I looked away. Look at the size of that pile of ketchup. Wow. Is that a bubble? No, that's just the way the light's hitting it. That is a full spoon. I guess we're gonna hit this spoonful before we lose any of it. From Cornish Chillies in Cornwall, UK, this is Tomm Sows hot chili sauce. Thank you, Debbie Bartram. You're awesome. Keep my shorts. Ooh, yeah. Ginger for sure, eh? Yeah, I'm getting ginger in there. A little bit of a sting for sure. Let's get some more of that. That's tasty. It's got a nice sweetness. I'm definitely tasting the tomato. Definitely tasting that super hot pepper. Come on. There it goes. And a great texture. Like a chili sauce. Ooh. I can't believe that it didn't fall off the spoon on that first spoonful. We got another huge spoonful here. That's beautiful looking stuff, for sure. Maybe we'll try to get a nice close-up of that. Yeah. That's nice. Who knows? I like to have thumbnail options when I go to do my editing. A little bit of editing. I think it makes the channel look a lot better. Is it showing, or am I wasting my time with that stuff? Let me know. Let's try some more of this. Yeah, I'm getting a spice in there. I'm not sure which one it is. Could be cumin. Definitely garlic, ginger, onion, peppers, tomatoes. A lot of people don't know that peppers are actually in the same family as tomatoes. And potatoes. And eggplants, I believe, too. The deadly nightshade family. Pretty awesome name, I guess. I don't know. Because the green parts are poisonous. Unless you cook them, I think, is how it works. Don't quote me on that. Google it before you try it. That's good. Yeah, I'm really getting the ginger in that, and that's really nice. So it's almost more of a chili sauce than a ketchup, because the hot peppers are very prominent in there, and there's a lot of other spices going on in there. I believe there's cumin, garlic, ginger, onion, sugar, spices, ghost peppers. It's got a decent sting to it for sure. It's stinging me on the tip of the tongue, basically all over the mouth actually. A tiny bit on the lips. Very, very, very slight sting on like the outside of the lips, which I like. If you know me, that's one of my favorite burns. Very slight warmth down here in the wizard's face. I picked this one because he's pouring red liquid and it's kind of like ketchup. Sometimes I choose my shirts with silly, tiny little details like that. Yeah, he's pouring ketchup on his head. It's funny. Yeah, burning all over my mouth. Very, very minorly, though. My heat scale, I'd give it a 2. Yeah, I'd give it a 2 out of 10 on my heat scale for what I've just consumed there. Your average habanero consuming hothead might call it a 5 or a 6 out of 10, maybe. Somebody new to spicy foods, that's tough. I don't know. A 6 or a 7? Maybe an 8? Maybe, I don't know. That is ghost peppers. That's not a jalapeno, that's for sure. And that's what I gauge a new hothead. Somebody that's at jalapeno level. An average, I'd say, is habanero. Because most people don't venture past a habanero. Most. Yeah, most people I know probably haven't even eaten a habanero. So those are kind of my gauges. Flavor rating? Really good flavor. I'd say a 9 out of 10. It's got a lot of great flavors in there. Great, fresh tomato taste to it, but also sweet, fresh tomato. And enunciate the second T there. I'm sure you heard that. I don't need to announce my mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. 8.5 out of 10? No, I don't know. Did I already say one before? I feel like I just said one. I might have said 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 on my flavor scale. And I might be... I don't know how I got it in my head that this is a ketchup. Just because it's tomatoes and sugar. But I was expecting more of a ketchup vibe to it. And it is a ketchup vibe, but there's so much else going on in there that maybe I'm just like... not blindsided, but you know what I mean? Just like, oh, surprised. It's 9 out of 10, which is a great rating. Honestly, anything over a 6 out of 10 is a great rating. A 5 out of 10 is still good. I don't know. We haven't really encountered much under that. I enjoy food there's not much out there that I don't like. But when I do taste something that I don't like or experience something that I don't like, I will let you know. I'm agreeable, I'm polite, but I'm also honest. I don't know. I'm very honest. Sometimes too honest. I don't know. But also polite. I don't know. Ask anyone in my personal life. I'm polite, but I'm honest. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, kind of talking in circles now. Would I recommend this stuff? Yeah, totally. If you want something kind of like a ketchup, but a little bit different. A lot of extra flavors going on in there. And if you're in the Europe area, I guess, around the UK, I don't know Europe very well, for sure. I've never been there. But you can't really get this in North America, or maybe outside of Europe. I don't know specifically, but I'm very grateful that Debbie has sent this stuff over for us to experience and sample and review and enjoy. Almost walked right out of the frame there. Would I restock this? I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Luckily, this has inspired me to the point where I'll probably even try making our own ketchup someday, but for now, I'll just buy ketchup and add spices to it. Add tincture, add ginger to it. Why not? That's delicious with the ginger in there. The cumin. We can experiment with other things too. We can do a curry ketchup if we want. And we can make it as spicy as we want. So I will not restock this, unfortunately, because we cannot. But I would restock this. You know what's coming next. You know why I put that down. Because the parrot's coming out. Because you want to know what I would pair it with. I'd put it on eggs for sure. Burgers and hot dogs. I would still do typical ketchup meals with it. Sandwiches, meatloaf, other stuff. What do you put ketchup on? See, I'm relatively new to coming back to ketchup. That's a Star Wars word. Speaking of which, the new episode 4 of Obi-Wan Kenobi came out this morning. We'll get into that in a second, actually. Sorry, Star Wars, right? Woo, Star Wars. Let's talk about Star Wars. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for sending this, and we still have 3 or 4 items up there to review from that awesome parcel that you sent us, and that's just so awesome. I'm so stoked. So is Lady Shorts. We're so grateful to have you as a friend. That goes for all of you, but thank you very much, Debbie. This is awesome. You have opened my eyes to the world of spicy ketchup. I didn't even know it existed. And now that's even making me think further than that. What other things can we add spice to? That's kind of what we do. If it's not a spicy product, we add spice to it. I guess we can thank you for that, because I wasn't doing that before. Will it tincture? So other than that, yeah, the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's get Maggie over here and talk about it. Maggie, come here. Max, come on. Maggie! Does this thing still squeak? Maggie, come. Maggie. Hey. Come here. Not happening? Maggie. Come on. Oh, she's stretching now. That's progress. Come here, Megs. Hey, Maggie. No, I don't think she's going to come over. No, I guess not. Oh well. Pardon me. A little tickle. Well, that's disappointing. No Maggie time? What if we roll a ball? Maggie, come. No. She's sleeping. That's disappointing. That really disappoints me, to be honest. That made me sad. Maggie won't come say hello. Oh well. I'm sorry. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi was awesome. The last few episodes have felt like season finales, to be honest with you, and they're not. We're like just over halfway through the season. Very exciting stuff. I'm not going to spoil anything. I kept pondering and chatting with other people about the idea of doing a review of the episode series, but I just have so much on the go that I've put on my own plate with all of my reviews and challenges and unboxings and whatnot, tincture videos. But, I don't know. I definitely love chatting with some of you in text messages and Facebook Messenger and whatnot. But we just, I guess we're keeping the spoilers off of the videos for now. We can chat about it in the comments, I suppose. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. This stuff is delicious, and I'm really glad that we have another bottle of Cornish Chillies spicy ketchup to put in our fridge now. Maggie's over there. She says hi, but she's really comfy under the table there, so she's not going to come over. So I guess I'll just wrap the video up here. I want to give another big shout out to Joe at Heatin' Up. Go hop over to Heatin' Up, and actually I'll leave that in the end screen. Joe's getting an end screen today. That's just a spur of the moment decision. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. Click that. Click subscribe if you're new here, if you haven't subscribed yet. In this corner, you'll see Cornish Chillies YouTube channel. They don't have many subscribers, and they only have one video that they just posted like a year ago, but let's hop over there, show them some love, bring them some subscribers, and encourage them to create some more content. Up here, Heatin' Up. Hop over to Joe's channel, send him some love, and tell him that you appreciate him, and subscribe to his channel. And here, relevant playlist for you to enjoy. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all. This has been HeatMyShorts with Steve and Maggie. The Maggie Show. We will hang out again soon. I promise. Bye-bye.